know that he knows. Whatever he knows, we can't let it get out. So this is showing just how important this is right now.
You know what's kind of upsetting though? They kind of don't know what he has to say a
They
little
don't.
bit because
They
like
don't.
the,
They just know he
they
knows
just they
something.
what if they get memed on? What if Vegapunk like because that was also the other option is that the truth is like Vegapunk like says something dumb, right? Like I don't know. I don't know what he could say that's possibly dumb, but I wouldn't put it past after like the password thing and so many other things that Vegapunk me or like the fruit being a failure because it's pink, right? Maybe Vegapunk like does something super memey and then the Gorosei just show up for no reason. But I don't think that anymore. That'd be kind of funny. But at the end of the day, Saturn's like, I wonder what he could possibly say. If Saturn didn't know that Kuma's all these things that Vegapunk did, he's like, I'm a man of science, and yet Vegapunk did all that stuff
Didn't know
to
anything.
Kuma. They didn't know anything, and they still don't know much. They had to investigate Vegapunk for like 5 months to figure out if he's searching up poneglyphs, and they still didn't know because York apparently trapped all of them. So like they still don't really know.
So do you think this could be
So
like a bluff for Saturn for them to get the Gorosei to the island?
I I don't know what to think, bro. Coming into this chapter, I was a naive. I was just one of Oda's little playthings. I was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna get the truth of the
So
world this chapter, and this the last saga's here, and we're gonna be great." And no, he gives us a time limit, and he summoned 5 Gorosei. Like that was not in my bingo card.
so
You know, and
somebody
he's
just
like,
said something.
yeah,
Do you think somebody was like, what if Vegapunk one they get a flashback of Vegapunk told Kizaru, one day you're gonna have to kill me. And that's gonna be the start of everything. Because how do you feel about Kizaru, bro?
I want to ask you first because you have more of the because I haven't kept up with your. I know that a lot of Kizaru talk, but where are you at with the Kizaru stuff?
I don't know how to feel about him. I mean, it's obvious that he's conflicted, but it's just
Uh huh.
where where does it go? You know, where
Yeah.
does because he can't. I don't think he's gonna flip. I don't think he can flip because the world government needs him too much. But
But at one point you thought he could flip. I think we talked about this, like the flipping potential was there. But when did it stop for you?
I think just looking at the admirals where they have their own sense of justice, where I could see
Mm-hmm.
him flipping, but it's just like when you look at the end game of the story, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think there's enough there for Kizaru to flip. I think just because of this specific scenario, it makes it more difficult. Where he's
Yeah.
gonna, I think he helps them escape in some way, but
Mm-hmm.
I think more than anything, he's conflicted because this is the most difficult mission probably ever he's ever had to go through. I just it's just tough because it seems like Oda's telling us, hey, this guy is conflicted, but
Mm-hmm.
you really don't know where he's going in regards to the end game of Kizaru. Like,
It feels like he doesn't know. Like
yeah, because people, do you think he was crying? People say he was crying. I didn't see tears, but
this chapter, I think
yeah,
last chapter, like
they're
I
saying
mean,
when he
it's
was
like the
covering his
Admiral
eyes.
thing. Yeah, like when he does like Kuzan did that, right? Like it's like he was crying. Like I'm sure, like it's whatever, um, similar thing where it's like holding back. I
Yeah,
definitely get the feel of holding back emotions. Like I do feel that
yeah,
the flipping thing has been
that's too
like I've
far.
been flipping back and forth as far as
Yeah,
that goes. But like I like what you said where it's like maybe Shaka, given that's the other thing is like Kizaru and Vegapunk have been homies from like they're day one homies, apparently. They're like Kaido and King. So like we saw them and they were already together before they even had they literally had a kid together. Sentomaru, they adopted Sentomaru. Like they dead ass have a kid together. And if
true.
Vegapunk's leaving the story,
Yeah,
I would kind of like it to see their backstory. And I is it weird to get it later on after Vegapunk leaves the story and Kizaru gives it like without the other person involved? Maybe, but like it could fit in here. I don't know. But I do like the idea that like Shaka said to Dragon, we don't have to talk about Dragon, but those ellipses are crazy. With Dragon, he goes like, that's the hard part of being a genius. You can predict your own death. It's like
yeah.
how far in the past did he predict that? And Kizaru would probably be the. I was always surprised that Dragon was the first person that, from what we knew, he told because we don't know how far back this like precog moment happened for Shaka or Vegapunk.
Yeah.
And so he told Dragon, but Dragon hasn't moved. I'm like, how good of a friend is he? Like, yo, if Brago, if like even if I told you, we're not even that close, but if I told you like, yo, Brago, I'm dying, you know what I mean? I feel like even you would pull up. Like Dragon's not even like moving, bro. And it's like Vegapunk is the smartest dude, lit up the world, like don't his like these you know,
I,
you
I think for Dragon, it's I think he's kind of like, yo, let's see what the message is. But
yeah.
you would think it would be some urgency to get to Egghead, but like I said for Dragon, it's
bro, how crazy is this? The person who's dying personally calls you, bro. That's different. You don't normally get that, right? Like it's like, yo, I'm
well, maybe they
dying
had a
in 10
plan in
minutes.
place that we don't know about yet. Where it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
and so
I'm gonna die, and after I die, this is when things start to move. So we don't know everything yet in regards to even that phone call. You know, we just know, hey, Dragon, I'm gonna die soon, and it's like, okay, what after that? What was talked about? You know, it's like I'm sure Vegapunk talked about some of his plans. I'm sure he knew about the message that's gonna come out because
yeah.
I would assume a lot of this information Vegapunk has already shared with Dragon. I would think, but I don't know because if Dragon, okay, Vegapunk is about to die, right? And Dragon's like, oh my god, I gotta go, or I gotta go. Like I gotta go. What does he do? You know, like it's not in his mo. He's got to like let's wait and see, and then we
Yeah.
make a move. But I think Dragon has probably already been told about a lot of the things that could happen from this message.
Right. And so like there's two levels of like the response here, right? Because it's like Dragon didn't know about Kuma. And I feel like if there's anybody in the world you could tell, Dragon, the world's worst criminal he's not telling Bonnie, sure, whatever, she's a kid, but Dragon is kind of like crazy not to tell, given his role in the world. So like as far as information dissemination, I don't know how that works with Dragon and Vegapunk. I don't really know. I mean, also Dragon was like, hey, Kuma, the best time to go see Vegapunk is after his lab exploded. Clearly, he'll have lowered security because that makes sense. Whatever, that's fine. But a lot of what you're saying, I'm applying to Kizaru because it's
Yeah.
like Kizaru is the guy that he knew about Kuma. He knew about all these secret stuff. Like if there was anybody he could kind of tell, like maybe Kizaru is the one, and maybe that's the situation where it's like Kizaru is like if he knows Vegapunk that well, he kind of knows that like, hey, like if he's right about this, then
Maybe
what
it
can I
was
even
was
do?
I wrong about everything? Like if Vegapunk
Yeah.
is right about the stuff he's about to reveal, have I been on the wrong side this entire time? Could Kizaru be conflicted about his role in this? Or is it just about
Yeah.
killing Vegapunk? Has he accepted what it is? Like whatever comes out, it is what it is? Or is he now conflicted not only about Vegapunk, but also about the truth of the world? Because I doubt Kizaru knows everything.
Yeah. You know what I do want to point out though is that if Kizaru was playing both sides, right?
Mm.
Even prior to the Vegapunk killing thing, he was always doing like the bare minimum. Where Saturn acknowledged, like, "Oh, you tried." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as far as them suspecting him of flipping, Oda's always inserted, like, even in this thing, like Saturn put the onus on Kizaru as far as like killing Vegapunk. He goes like, Kizaru delivered the killing blow. I saw it myself. He should be dead. And it's like, yeah, Kizaru did what he needed to do, and it's like it's done. And he's probably recognized.
But that's what Vegapunk wanted.
Like, yeah, and like
it seems like that's what he wanted though. Right? Because this triggers everything. So was Vegapunk sabotaging everything on purpose so that he would die, or so Stella would die?
I will say one thing: if that is the way it goes down, and like Shaka pre-planned a lot of, or I say Shaka because I don't gonna give Stella this credit because he's mad goofy, but let's say Shaka because even this, if it was left to Vegapunk, we would be waiting at 1 hour. Who knows how long that?
Right.
Thank God for Shaka for being like, yo, bro, 10 minutes. So like. If with Shaka involved, right? If he saw through all of this to some extent, like not necessarily a Yonko coming in with Luffy, but I almost wonder how this would go down if Luffy weren't here. But at the end of the day, if he was able to pre-plan a lot of this, I think that's really awesome for like Vegapunk's character. And Oda could execute it in a really cool way, except for the part where it's like that would mean that like all the betrayal stuff and all these other things kind of happen. But here's the one thing that I like for that agenda that this was pre-planned by Shaka. Someone pointed out that all the Vegapunks that appear in the video are the ones that died. So like that's really important because this video is pretty much criminalizing Vegapunk. And what we get from the video is that the world doesn't know what Vegapunk looks like until this video.
Yeah.
So if there are Vegapunks that are alive still, they're going to be wanted. And so by not showing them in the video, they can't make a wanted poster. They can't be hunted. It's just Vegapunk. But the 3 Vegapunks that are shown, which are probably the wanted posters, are all dead. And so now it's fine. So that logic, if that is Oda's intentional play here, then yeah, I see it. I see it 100%. I really like that idea because that's awesome. But obviously with this chapter, we can't really, see the full scope of what's happening. But if that is the case, that I love that detail,
That's interesting. I mean, the only thing is with even with the 3 punks that are shown, those are the ones that are dead. I mean, then Rob Lucci, who was a CP0 agent, he knew about the punks, right? Kaku talked about all the different punks, right? Didn't he say like this is this punk, this punk, this punk? So it's just like even with that, would that protect them?
So that's what's in. That's why I'm mad about the anime. The anime, in that scene where we saw the Lucci and they talked about the thing, the punks. We didn't get a silhouette. We didn't get anything. We just got names. So they could have the names, but they don't have a face to them per se. Yeah, Rob Lucci could do that and give the thing. Like
he's bucking the fade. He don't want to play.
Or not. What's his name? Wernica on the rooftop and like like Lucci's a cameraman now, like, and he got all the pictures. Or Kaku's the cameraman. Sure, like maybe that's how it goes down. But like, what's it called? The anime did a weird thing where in that scene where Lucci and Kaku did that, they showed all the Vegapunks. Like they showed the image of them. Where in the manga we didn't see that. And I was like, why did they do that? It wasn't necessary. But so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there is a world where it's like, yeah, they have like in a time where Luffy shouldn't have had his picture taken because the person died to Kaido or didn't die to Kaido, we still got the wanted picture. Like at the end of the day, those kind of details get glazed over. So it could not be that way. It could not be that way, right? But as far as a setup for it, I could see it. And I think as far as wanted posters go, that is something Oda has played around with. When we see Sanji's wanted poster, now Frankie's, that was played with last chapter with Dory and Brogy not recognizing Frankie because he's the Thousand Sunny in the wanted poster, which is funny.
It is like I think it leads to so many theories. I think somebody was saying, why do you guys think Kizaru is conflicted? Clearly doesn't care about his friends. And it's just like, bro, I mean, it's clear. I think it's clear that Kizaru is conflicted. And there are other things at play here. I just don't know where Oda's going with it. Shout out to Tiku for the gifted as well.
I don't know how many times a dude has to hold his head. Like, there's a problem, bro.
There's something going on, bro. Like, if you see somebody limping, their foot probably hurts.
Like, word of advice, if you have a friend and they're like, it's fine, but they're like this for like a week straight,
they're not fine. They're not fine. RD Nick says, we don't know if the Blackbeard Pirates left yet. They were just, they could be still on the island.
How confident they are?
Because they are like walking towards, because they can warp there right away. So it's like, they could still be there.
With how confident they are, honestly, they're the biggest threats on the island because it's like Saturn literally looked at Katarina Devon and let her get love tapped, and he's like, oh, what's your business here? And then ask the same question again. I said this chapter, and it's not like Gorosei slander, but when I see him spinning around like that, it doesn't do anything to me because he didn't hit him. Like now we have 5 more of him, and I don't know what to think about it. He has this venom thing that can melt steel beams. I'm not worried about that. And at the end of the day, like I don't even know where are you at with the Giants, because the Giants are showing up to what? Like be folded by the Gorosei or to fold the Gorosei? Like why are the Gorosei afraid of the Giants when like Luffy's not afraid of the Giants? The world is, but like the Gorosei and the world government are. But like, are the Giants gonna show up and do the same thing over and over and just like clap them like that and toss them around like pizza? I don't know.
No. Like I said, with the Giants, it's gonna be tough how Oda scales it to make it make sense. But I feel like they're gonna have to be significant enough to help hold off the Gorosei. Somebody, my boy Lando, he mentioned that Zoro and Lucci, they're fighting in the Labo phase. So they're the closest ones. So this just shows us how important that fight is, because if Lucci gets past Zoro, then he can just destroy the lab, right? Or destroy the labo phase. And now maybe one of the Gorosei, I know the barrier is there. Maybe one of them gets through, and that could be Gandhi. And that could be Zoro
Yeah.
fighting one of the Gorosei now, So
We have his name now, Brago.
Yeah. he's always gonna be Gandhi, bro. He's always gonna be Gandhi. I don't know. I think Oda's setting up. It's crazy because the Straw Hats went from one war and now they're smack dab in the middle of another war. It's war again
Yeah.
at this point. And so
Yeah.
what I'm worried about is Luffy, just because we know the Gear 5 thing can just happen at any point, and then that could be the trigger as well, because the robots, they got to make a move, right? Somebody was saying Luffy could wield a robot like armor. Somebody could say Luffy could use a robot like real steel and control it. But we know those Iron Giants, it's something that has to happen with them at some point before we leave Egghead. So I think, bro, definitely post 15. More than 15.
Post 15.
Yeah, more than 15.
50. Wait, chapters?
Yeah, more than 15 chapters left of Egghead.
That's a year. Wait, that's like, how far are we in right now? 15 chapters takes us like.
That's
November,
like November, October, November.
God damn,
Yeah.
dude.
October, November, yeah.
I'm not mad at it, but I'm also like, because like this like with Onigashima, we kind of like expected, stuff, right?
Yeah.
We came with Egghead with nothing, dude. Then we got Garb, Shanks, Blackbeard, everything. And now all of the Gorosei, you're out here. We went from, hey, maybe this chapter is going to be like 3 more chapters. And then we got this chapter, now it's 15. That's wild. And like, if it is 15, then I think that's my thing with the Blackbeard Pirates, to go back to the super chat with, like, because like if you was it Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, Jinbei, these are the competent fighters that can like do something against the Gorosei, you know what I mean? So then there's one left, and then it's like, what, do the Giants take it? Do the Blackbeard Pirates take it? Does like Kuma come back? Like, what happens there? Is it like, I don't know, there's not even like an equal thing, but then are we even getting at 1v1s? Like, I don't know. So if we were throwing chaos into the mix and keep the Blackbeard Pirates here, carrying Devon can some people are saying Robin. Listen, if Robin, I'm not mad at Robin, but like if Robin's out here throwing hands with the Gorosei like that, that's crazy. It's a personal vendetta, sure.
Robin
like,
she has to at some point. She has to at some point clap one of them, or try to at least. I'm just saying, like, somebody say Henry says way less than 10. The volume is about to end on a cliffhanger, so it should be it by next volume. Nah, I don't. I try not to look at things that way with Oda at this point. I think with it, it's like, how can this honestly wrap up in 5 chapters?
10 minutes. We had 10 minutes in Dressrosa. That was like 5 chapters, right? Luffy
after the Gat stuff.
Yeah. How long was that? Like, I'm like trying to make a timeline. Someone in my chat said like 30 seconds went by in this chapter. I'm like, yo, I need you. Make a timeline how long each chapter is. But 34% of my stream believes that 10 minutes is going to equate to greater than 6 chapters, less than 6 chapters, 66%. So I still don't know, but like, listen, guys, I feel like the Gorosei showing up is minimum 5 chapters. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, we don't have the Gorosei show up, and what, we're gonna see their forms and we'll just walk away from them. We still don't know what Saturn's doing, like,
yeah.
Like, we still haven't seen him do the webbing. Like, I want it. Like, if he's a spider, where's the webs? That's the main thing about Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, if we're not getting the webs, is he even the spider, right?
I'm trying to see when Doflamingo, or when Luffy, when they first set the time limit, when did it start? Because that was like 7.
Yeah, I think there's another one, Katakuri, right? Like 5.
Yeah, yeah. Because Luffy started fighting Dofi in 783.
Let me see. Katakuri's was probably like 8.
Okay, so in 783, they said within 30 minutes the dead will begin to mount somewhere or another. Another 40 minutes, you'll be able to hear the screams from here. By the 50-minute mark, the land will be red as a flattened tomato. And an hour from now, there'll be no more voices.
Okay.
Right? So this was 783. And this is when Luffy used Gear 4th. This is when Luffy went Gear 4th in 783.
783. And the chapter, he beats him like 789? So that's more than 5 chapters, right?
in
That's
seven.
so funny.
But here's the thing, bro, at 792, that's when Fujitora is
It ends.
prostrating. Yeah. So 793, that's the Akainu and Fujitora. So like it took 10 chapters. Yeah, around 10 chapters. When once Luffy went gear fourth.
Some of
Um
my chat is saying maybe it's not the Gorosei, it's the Holy Knights divided in 4 groups. I don't
but
know. Like you,
this is even more chaotic though, because it's not just beating somebody, right? It's kind of like you have to protect somebody, fend off like some really strong combatants, and get out of here with your entire crew. So it's like you're gonna have to round people up, kind of protect this thing. It's it's a lot. It's a lot. I think
Yeah.
So I think we moved on. We can say we were out of Dressrosa by 795. I want to say 'cause that's obviously the Kaido chapter, but I don't know. Wait, hold on. Because do we count this as Dressrosa? Because that's the post Dressrosa stuff with Fujitora. I mean Sengoku and Law. That was like chapter 800.
Yeah. It did take a little, but the thing is, like Dressrosa had like I don't think we're gonna have a wrap up time like on Egghead the way that Dressrosa ended, right? Like Dressrosa ended like peacefully. They got to sleep. They're not sleeping on Egghead. They gotta leave, right? They're sleeping on some ship or another island.
Yeah, they got to
No,
get out of
right?
here.
Yeah.
They got to go.
Yeah.
They got to
So
go.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be more abrupt than that. Now it might like we might not get into the next arc per se, and we're cleaning up Egghead, sure, but it's not gonna be the same because Dressrosa is like from 794 to 802. That's still like we're getting Dressrosa updates, and then the Straw Hats are on their way to Zoe. 803 they hit Zoe, so like it's a little bit different.
Somebody was saying that
But
what if Luffy leaves? Well, Luffy lets them go and then he leaves after, where it's like a somewhat a parallel to Sabaody, where before they left before him, but that wasn't on his own terms, but now he lets them go before him. I was like, that's crazy. Luffy staying back with and leaving his crew leaving without him. I don't see that happen. How do you feel about
so,
that?
wait. So they were saying that Luffy leaves
No,
without his crew?
no, his crew leaves without him. Where it's like last time, like
Oh.
Sabaody, where like they left, like, but they were forcefully kind of ejected
I
off
could
the island.
see that up until what does that mean for Luffy? You know what I mean? Like, so he stays back, but like, what he like solo dolos all of them and escapes, and he's like trying to make it back alone. And like, sure, you could write in a character like Morgan's to bring him,
Yeah, yeah.
or like Kuma pops him over, but like, what does he do in that time? You know what I mean? It's not like the island's getting destroyed per se, and that's the other weird thing about it. The Gorosei's prerogative is to protect Labo Phase because they need they need the power plant, they
Yeah.
need York, and they want Punk Records. So it's like they can't even destroy what's up on Labo Phase realistically. So there is like a safe haven. It's just like their crew isn't safe on there while the Gorosei isn't here. So it's like they could leave, but like like I don't. I've thought about that, but like because a
Yeah.
lot of people want the Straw Hats to split up, but like I just
No,
don't
I don't see it.
rationalize. Like the other side of it is the like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, like the strong characters they stay, and then like the weaker half goes and they get buffed on Elbaf or something, right? I could maybe see that, but like it still wouldn't really like, especially now that we have 5 Gorosei. 5 Gorosei changes a lot because you can't go halfway with
Yeah.
5 Gorosei.
Yeah, they're all here. They're all here.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're assuming that they're at least as strong as Saturn, right?
I don't even know what that means.
At least we're like with the durability and being able to withstand the blows that Saturn can withstand. So it's like it's
Can
like
they
it's
not die? Sure. Like,
possibly that's a possibility where like they can't even die. So
Yeah. Like
hold
my joke was that like the Void Century was just they fought Joy Boy for 100 years and Joy Boy just got tired because
it's like, all right,
couldn't
man,
kill.
I don't know how to do it. Somebody said, what if Zoro gets clapped? No chance of that. No chance. Zoro's fight has become more important than anything at this point. Zoro has to get this done. Dinosauria.
Oh, like by Lucci?
Yeah. No shot. No shot.
People are still saying
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Dinosauria says, Oda said before, the man that has to go to Elbaf, I believe that man is Usopp. I believe the top 4 would stay for an upgrade for the rest of the crew to happen. So they're saying that everybody leaves. Or Usopp leaves and goes to Elbaf and they stay back. The Straw Hats stay back. Nah.
Listen, I don't. That's not even preferential treatment to Usopp, but like Oda's not even giving Usopp that.
No.
He needs.
He's not Sanji.
Bro,
He doesn't just
like,
get to leave the
listen,
crew.
off screen is 10 out of 10 for sure. And Usopp does need the off screen treatment, right? Like Carrot became the queen duchess basically off screen. Blackbeard's off screen everyone. Usopp does need that treatment. Is he gonna get it? No, no.
I think he's gonna
not.
get it
Like,
within Elbaf, not right now. Somebody did
Yeah.
present this the last thing that we got to dip out. He said, "What if the Gorse connected telepathically? Well, if the Gorse connected telepathically, which they seem to be,
kind of.
what if you need to hit them all at the same time to damage them? Then, if that's the case, then the worst thing they could have done is all of them pull up at the same time, right?
Yeah, yeah. If that is the case, there's no end to the memes. I will skip the next chapter reading to.
If that is the case, and you got to hit all of them at the same time to damage them, and they all pull up, oh my god! You don't save one, leave one behind, and like, yeah, let's just. You bring all of you? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's something less strenuous than that. This is a second time skip. Nah. We too deep in it in now for another time skip. I mean, Luffy's already like fighting against a Gorsen and Admiral. You don't need another time skip.
He just threw them like pizza. What happens if we give Luffy? I'm scared for the story if we give Luffy a time skip.
Luffy a time skip? Nah, that's insane. That's insane. No shot. No. Here's the thing. I'm not just scared for Luffy. I'm scared for the world because now you're giving Blackbeard time without any opposition. You see what I'm saying? You give Luffy, Luffy goes away for a year. When he comes back, what does the world look like? Okay?
Yeah, and this is like a world post Vegapunk truth. Whatever it is, like at the end of the day, if the other Vegapunks aren't dying, like Bala in my chat saying, what if the Straw Hats took the punk records on the Sunny? It will save the broadcast. It will be parallel to Egg on Roger's ship. That's an interesting thought, right? Like Roger had this random egg. I don't know about what that means. And then if there's a parallel, sure. But as far as like the Vegapunks continuing, like the world is crazy. And we've always said this, give Vegapunk prep time, it's over. Now you're giving Vegapunk 2 years or however time. Prep time.
Nah.
That's why at that point the Gorosei need the prep time. If we're being honest, they need another Void Century.
It seems like the Gorosei, they seem to be screwed at this point. It's gone too far, and then they're trying to stop everything from happening, but it's already happening. Like you can't stop it.
Embarrassing. Like I'm looking at this last panel, Brago, and like when Saturn said, "I shall perform the summoning," at that point, I'm like, "Is this Naruto? Like, is he bringing out the frogs? Like,
panic.
What's happening?" Yeah, and then like I was confused. I was like, "There's no time, Saturn." And I was like, who is he talking to? Is he talking to his like devil fruit? Like
he's panicking.
Happening?
He's panicking. He feels like he needs to do that. He's panicking, bro.
Yeah, and then he summons all of them. I'm like, huh? And then I see them, and I'm assuming it's all of them. And I'm like, it's that bad? Is one of you? Because all this time I've been thinking like Saturn went into his form, this form, because he's like, in this form, I can handle a green. Because at the end of the day, Luffy's not like fully Nika to that extent, right? Even Saturn has acknowledged that like he doesn't even know who he is or what his powers are or what he's capable of and that kind of extent. I don't think Luffy's hit that ceiling, and I don't think Saturn thinks he hits that ceiling either. And when Saturn changed in this form, I'm like, oh, he was trolling, like not trolling, he was memeing before, and now he's in this form and he still is getting memed on. And now I'm like, is this Frieza? Like, are we waiting for gold Frieza? Like, what's happening? Like, how many transformations are we gonna get? But at the end of the day, like when Luffy walked up to Kaido and Big Mom, I felt scared for Luffy. The anime when it felt
yeah.
Even when this comes up, I'm scared for the Gorosei. It's 5 of them. I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, I think for 5 of them, it kind of shifted things because now I'm like, okay, we're assuming it's the Gorosei.
Yeah.
And I feel like it has to be.
You.
Right?
But like with Big Mom and Kaido, we know what it looks like, right? We've seen Kaido smack Luffy down. He still smacked Luffy down.
Yeah.
We were validated in like, oh shit, Luffy's punching way above his weight class. I don't know what the weight class is here. I just saw Luffy toss this dude like pizza, and now we have 5 more pizzas.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, he's Papa John's. He's delivering. Like, I don't know. Like, and then Kizaru is in like a little bit more competent as far as the combat goes, and he's on the ship just laying down and he's just chilling. And it doesn't look like he's hurt either. That's like the weird part. He got squeezed, blood comes out of him, and I don't know. like, yeah, Kaido didn't get hurt by being turned into a jump rope, but yo, they got smacked into pancakes and tossed like pizza. That's gotta hurt. Like,
I mean, but yo, Saturn bounced right back, like if nothing happened.
yeah, but that's Saturn. We don't know what's happening. Like he grew
Yeah,
an arm and a thing, and like clearly he likes being a punching bag. At this point, they're masochists, right? Like they like being hurt. They let every Saturn let every motherfucker with hands touch him, dude. Like oh
just
my
to think
god,
he's summoning the God Knights. It's possible. This could be Oda trolling us, and like they could be summoning God Knights, where we expect all the Gorus, and it's like, yo, it's just God Knights. Because he says, yo, I'll perform the summoning. Because it's, bro, it is an insane thing for all the girls to say, yo, let's all go there right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think this could be all the trolling. I'm starting, the more I think about it, the more I think this could be just them summoning other bodies, but not exactly the Gorosei.
hey, if it's the God Knights, I predicted that, but like Fabo says it in chat, isn't it too early for the Gorosei battle? My instincts being
Say
like,
yes.
20 plus years in the anime world, shown in Brago, might double that. I don't know. But
That's
as far
insane.
as our
That's insanity. He said I might double that. That's crazy.
as far as experience goes, I feel like your instincts are like this is a little early for all of them to show up, right? Like that's kind of wild.
It feels early. It does feel early.
And the God Knights coming through, I feel it makes sense, but it's like I think the weirder part is that Saturn's controlling the summoning, right? It's not like they get to choose. So like imagine it was the Gorosei and they showed up like, yo, bro, why did you bring us all? Like imagine they're upset. Because I was thinking about the telepathy. Like technically they can't turn that shit off, right? They just like talking to each other and they can't like hang up. So like Saturn's just like, I'm summoning you. Do they have a choice? You know what I mean? Like, remember, like Naruto summoned the frog. Sometimes they were pissed. They were like, "Yo, why did you summon us in this like middle of this ravine? Like, why did you do that?"
Nah, but it seemed like it was something as well where it's like with them, it was a conversation off screen that we obviously didn't see. Like a part of it that we didn't see, where he just goes to, all right, I shall perform the summoning, where he tells them this, and I guess they're like, okay, we'll come and help.
It's
like,
also funny that they waited this long, low key, because if they could be able to talk this entire time, like, why didn't like at any point before Saturn was like, hey, yo, like, maybe all of us need to be here, like, why now did he choose? Like, because this chapter did not give me more confidence that Saturn could beat Luffy 1v1. And if he wanted to beat Luffy, he should have just done something like this. God Knights or Gorosei earlier. Like, how many times
I don't think he recognized, or I don't feel like he was taking Luffy as seriously. I think he was just kind of like, all right, he's strong, he's Nika or whatever, but I can handle it. And I think at this point he realized that it's out of his control, especially with how Kizaru's performing. So it's just like, all right, I need more help. 5 Gorosei seems crazy though. That just feels insane.
Here's the like, I don't know where you're at with the bias, but like, which one's scarier? The Saturn summoning the 4 other Gorosei, or he summons a Kainu, and a Kainu's here. I feel like a Kainu would have more like, oh shit.
Well, that's more scary because a Kainu's more scary because of AOE. But then it's like, he doesn't like them, so it's just like, forcing a summoning of a Kainu. But to answer your question, I do think a Kainu with some of the Gorosei I think it would be more scary.
Like low key, I think it's weird that he has like, I don't have the ability to just call up all my homies and then just poof in there, like the employees, sure. Like if he had Kizaru or Kainu, like have some kind of like band that can summon them, like that would be kind of insane, right? Like he summons Garp and all the admirals, and then just like
funny enough, he summons like people that would help Luffy. So no,
yeah, you're not Garp, but like a Kainu would be crazy.
Yeah, a Kainu would be insane. It would be insane. But nah, I'm about to dip. Time to do a review. Par, I appreciate you pulling up. I'm doing a stream later. If you want to pull up then around 6 EST, if you want to pull up then discussion stream. Yes, if you want to pull up then. So we can dissect that. But I appreciate you pulling up, bro. It was a good time.
Yeah. As the weird as the TCB, dropping a day late, I was like, man, who's waking up with me at 6 a.m.,
Come
7
on,
a.m. And
man.
it's like,
You
oh,
already
it's
know.
Drago.
You already know.
The other
You already
day,
know.
I saw you schedule at 9. I was like, oh,
Come on,
we
yeah.
gotta,
I wouldn't say I knew, but I just heard things through through the grapevine. I was gonna say the underworld,
Yeah,
but I'm not in the underworld. So, but yeah, if anything, Power, we'll talk later, bro. Be safe.
we'll talk.
All right, peace out.
Peace. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Later, chat. Um,
All right, y'all. We'll Henry. You see, I understand Henry and the
What a time. To be alive.
predict for later the rest of the Gorse's powers. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that shit. Yeah, so 6 o'clock. I think that's like what.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to get this back up.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available on PC with Google Play Games. Play in matches, level up your guild, and put your teamwork to the test. There's only one goal: to survive and be the last one standing. Experience combat like never before with mouse and keyboard controls and a larger PC screen. Get started by downloading Google Play Games today.
Switch to Shopify and sell smarter at every stage of your business. Take full control of your brand with your own custom store. Scale faster with tools that let you manage every sale from every channel. And sell more with the best converting checkout on the planet. A lot more. Take your business to the next stage when you switch to Shopify.
hate playing this Tsunami so much. What does that sound? I really thought he would have just took that.
Want to know? I took.
I hate this matchup so much, so much.
¿Estás en juego?
Dos palabras. Suspensión deportiva.
Que ruede el balón.
Maneja el Nissan Altima.
Cause so many times pass by. Don't know why I'm losing my mind. Ego was so strong inside. At this point I just live the lie. I just live the lie. Wish I could tell you why. Wish I could feel you again, but I know it's too late and I know you're away. There's a chance to apologize. Nah, nah, nah. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye. I sit in my ride, think about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, thinking about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I sit in my ride. Got so many time pass by. I saw you last time. This is my last ride. I wish we gonna see us on the other side. This is my last ride. On the other side. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye. I said in my
And don't come back with that Nami bull. I had to run him off. After he beat me that first game. Trophy. Trafalgar. Should have kept the other one. I was hoping to get King Polly. She got you there, King. She got you there, bro. She definitely has you got. It's Todd. long as he doesn't get rush Luffy, I'll be alright. Even then, he probably won't be able to get off both. That hurt. Victorious. Uno momento, please. See on Twitch, use Twitch. That's law, I will. Damn it, I did not want to do that. Definitely didn't. Definitely open Streamlabs. Oh, this hand is bad. This hand's horrible. This hand's atrocious. Oh my goodness. Oh, it hurts.
Let's get this. Let's get on the road.
Last rendition of a piece. We had a chapter of epic proportions for the second time in a row. As Caribou explains to the Blackbit Pirates that I've got your joy right here and you bring me to teach and he'll get his joy back in a heartbeat. Things are getting insane. Vice Admiral the sauce and trying to go after the Straw Hats only to get one-shotted by a back Giant's axe. These Vice Admirals are nastily trash. However, that's not the only unfortunate we got. As the Sanji agenda took a blow, as Big Business Kizaru remembered he was still on the clock, and he dream shake Sanji, and he stabbed Vegapunk right through his chest. But wait a minute, things are getting crazy because there's a message being announced. Vegapunk might be dead, but there's a message he has to share. What's gonna happen? Find out on the next rendition of Agenda. Peace.
Can it be your fate then?
What is up, everybody? It's your boy, it's the Don, it's the Godfather, it's the future Hall of Famer, it's the Saint himself, no relation, JD Legend, back again, bringing you guys a Galaxy Live Reaction to One Piece Chapter 1109, and on the last rendition of Agenda Piece, on the last chapter of One Piece, we had the Sanji agenda take an L because Vegapunk allegedly most likely died because Big Business decided to stop sandbagging, realized he had a check that was on the table, and just came back. He said, hey, bro, you're not gonna stop me like that. But we also had Vice Admiral Fraudulence. We also had Monkey D. Luffy, BDL Luffy, grabbing an admiral, and the girl say Blackbeard is gonna get the ancient weapons, or at least know the direction of the ancient weapons due to Caribou. The Giants are moving. So there's just so much going on at the moment. And now we had that final message that Vegapunk might give that might lead to a Void Century flashback. Brother, there's just so much coming. So much coming.
So Oda, now is not the time for the blue balls. All right, now it's time to just release. It's time. Just let us go. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube chat, of course. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's just get started with the chapter read. Let's get started. We're brothers. We're brothers. We're brothers. All right, so let me turn off the alerts for the chat read, and let's get started. One Piece chapter 1109, a submerged Onigashima. Termination. Oh, submerged Onigashima. That's interesting. That cover story is so interesting. Big Mom or Kaido. It's gotta be. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. If we get a confirmation of Big Mom or Kaido, bro, oh no. Bruh. That would be wild. That would be wild. Because Land, Sea, or Air, Kaido coming back? Oh, that would be hype. Stella, is this wise? Zaza. Even if you set this broadcast to start suddenly, it may not work. What do you mean, Shaka? We're counting too much on people being ready to receive and relay this. You know how it is with information. Agencies always spread the news all around the world by the next day. You think so? But what if someone intercepts or censors our message? You're right. Any suggestions? Where is this broadcast coming from? It's coming from every ship's transponder snail. We could piggyback off the Marines' comm traffic. Cut the connection. That's the thing. We can't. That would allow us to force a worldwide constant broadcast with our signal strength at maximum. I see. That'll make it possible for anyone with a transponder snail to receive our initial voice message. But they'll still need a while to prepare the visual transponder snails. The time to set that up will vary from place to place. Let's take an interval of an hour. What are you planning to say, Vegapunk? And Garcia's like, oh, mate. We can't do this. Not yet. Hold on. That's Vegapunk, right? An hour. That's too long. Don't you realize what will happen in that time? Where is it coming from, and why now? There are people who won't be pleased when we start this broadcast. They may find a way to terminate it before we finish. Fair point. In that case, let's set the preparation interval to 10 minutes. Vegapunk, that's your voice, right? Vegapunk's dead. He's done. Hey, people of the world, the holy land of Mary Joa. What is this transmission? What is the meaning of this? Have you dealt with Vegapunk? Kizaru delivered a killing blow. Oh, they're talking with telepathy? Telepathy? These niggas got Zoom in their brain, bro. They got Zoom and Skype. They got Discord in their head, bro. The voice of Discord. That's crazy, bro. Voice of all things is just a Discord. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. All right, that's kind of cool. Kizaru delivered a killing blow. I saw it myself. He should be dead. Could he have set up a dead man switch so that this would play upon the death of his main body? That seems likely. We have no way of knowing what he will say. If we can just pinpoint the source of this broadcast, the only location that seems plausible is the Labo Stratum on Egghead, but it's currently protected by that barrier of his. What should we do for the remaining 9.5 minutes? We could get inventing. There's so much to do. How about some coffee? Dressrosa, New World. Did you hear that? This is Vegapunk we're talking about. If he's trying to tell the entire world something, it must be a big deal. Get a visual transponder snail out here, put it up on the screen. Hurry, we only have 10 minutes. The wise man Luffy land kidnapped? What's happening? Don't tell me you guys trusted another bad article about Lucy. Oh, this is crazy. So we got Rebecca, Leo, Kuros. I guess they were fighting?
Oh my goodness. Why does this
I guess
keep
they were
happening
fighting.
against
Like,
this
they-
guy?
Why are they sweating? They must have been training or something. I don't know. Training. Okay, that's what I thought. I could also calculate the probability of interference happening. We've got the video ready. Is that Vegapunk? Fuchsia Village, East Blue. What's this all about? I thought it was just going to be more news bad-mouthing Luffy, a visual transponder snail. If only the village had one. How about it, Mayor? Who's gonna pay for that? Raising it wouldn't be free, you know, having audio. He's like, yeah, Whoop Slap's like, yeah, I'm good, man. They're broke. Water 7, Grand Line, wake up. This can't be good. Jan, Alice, prepare the screen message. Yes, Mr. President. It's already playing in the room next door. Screens for each dock are also being prepared. It's nighttime, but considering the importance of this event, a summons has been issued notifying all citizens to be at the screen within 10 minutes. Is there anything else? Iceberg. So we got Iceberg, man. Oh, so we seeing Iceberg too, bruh. Oh my God, we're seeing everybody. World Economic Journal. What's with this feed? It's being relayed through Navy frequencies, but it's unencrypted. Where are Luffy-san and the others? Don't be a ditz. Look at the clock in the background. That isn't the current time at Egghead. This must have been pre-recorded. After all, the Buster Call is bound to have reduced the island to a sea of flames by now. Look at big news. Look at Wapol, mate. West Blue. It's Dr. Vegapunk in the flesh. I heard his mind was a cut above the rest, but this isn't what I expected. North Blue. The man who lit up the world. South Blue. He's going through all this trouble. What does he want the world to know? It might be the invention of the century or something. Kamabaka Kingdom. It'll take 10 minutes to brew the coffee. I won't get a sip in. I see. The probability of interference in this time frame is exceedingly low. Vegapunk. What is Vegapunk up to now? More importantly, has he lost his head? So that's the Dr. Vegapunk everyone's always talking about? He's quite the man to do this in the middle of the crisis. What am I doing, chat? I'm in a dragon cosplay right now. What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? He's looking east. He's looking west from our periphery, but from his view. From his view, he's looking east. He's looking east. He's looking east. It's east. It's east. From us, he's looking west. But from where he's standing, right? This is where he's standing. He's standing like this. He looking east. Oh, is he? Where's he standing? He'd be like this. He's looking this way. Is this east? Chat, what is it? Is it west or east? West is not subjective. It's west. He's looking west. So that's what I'm saying. From his standpoint, he's looking east. This is a debate. This is the great debate of the One Piece community. Is Dragon actually not looking east? This is the great debate. The agenda says east. He's looking west. Let's go with west, chat. I think west is fair. He's looking west. Get this man a compass. He's looking west. Where was he looking at? The agenda says east. I think west is fair. Chat, let's go with west. He's looking west. All right, cool. We moved. Triple dots too, chat. Triple dots. He did it again. He did the thing, chat. 3 dots and looking east. He's done it again. He's done it again, chat. He did it again. Everybody in the chat just act like Dragon. Everyone in the chat act like Dragon. Everyone on YouTube, see what the chat does when I say act like Dragon. Look at that. Look at all those dots. You see that? Look at that. We're just all Dragon. Look at it. Everyone do the Dragon. Just triple dots. Yo. Yo. You gotta love the rats. You gotta love the rats. All right, continue. Looks like my punches don't damage you. Booming Dawn. Okay, so Luffy's pulling up. And then what happened? Oh, Kizaru's got laser eyes?
I want to keep this.
Oh, did I miss something? Okay. He used his laser eyes. Oh, and then, okay, Luffy dodged them. I'm not letting you two run off. I'm not sure if my friends have escaped. Gum Gum, Booming Dawn. Okay, and he clapped them together. Gum Gum, Booming Dawn symbol.
Take this. Hopefully it's not a trigger.
That's kind of easy. He actually clapped him. And they're flattened, and he's taking them and spinning them around like pancakes. Since you keep getting better no matter what, I'll send you flying for good. Toss. He threw something. And he threw them against a battleship, and St. J came right back at him. We got Pizarro. Pizza Hut Kizaru. What is it gonna take to keep you down? Kizaru-san. What in the world happened? Are you alright? Admiral. Huff huff. There's no time, Saturn. We cannot allow Vegapunk to speak freely. That was close. So he's going after him. There it is. This is our ship. I hope Vegapunk and the others are alright. I shall perform the summoning. Very well. What? Black lightning. What the? No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. What's going on? The hell? It's just like that when the Spider Geeter. Oh, all of them. All of them. Bro, all of them are here. Bro, all of them are here. The 5 demons. Chat, they're all here. Chat. Bro said, with this sacred treasure I summon. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over. Okay. This is it, bro. We got Jump Piece. How Luffy plans on surviving this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So unless Zoro shots Lucci and pulls up, I don't see how. I don't know. I don't get it. Are we about to see Gandhi? Oh, it might be time. Hold, chat. This is our chance to see Gandhi. If Gandhi got a sword, oh, hold on. If Gandhi can actually use that sword, bro, oh, you know what? I'm kind of up for this. And we're on break next week. Okay. And we're on break. Oh, Black History Month is over. Damn it. Anywho. The planets and the sun. I just realized Black History Month's over. Zoro about to do something next chapter. I'm telling you. It's over. It's over. Black History Month is over. Zoro gonna cook next chapter. It's written in the stars. Just read it here, chat. Next chapter, Zoro is going to cook. Black History Month is over. Zoro is written. I'm telling you, bro. That bandana's coming on. The moment Black History Month is over, the bandana's coming out. I know it. I know it. Next chapter. It's coming. It's coming. Aunt Lucci, an African cheetah? Yeah, it's raps. He's a leopard. He's a leopard in Africa. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. That's it. The debuff is removed. That's it. Don't, Oda, I swear, if Zoro puts that bandana on next chapter in March and you wait until after Black History Month, you will never beat these allegations. You'll never beat them. You will never beat, I'm telling you, Oda, I'm saying this directly to you. If you let Zoro cook next chapter, you will never beat these allegations. It will be confirmed that Oda intentionally wrote Zoro to be a racist. It would be the biggest confirmation of all time, bro. He just puts the bandana on and says something. Finally, the blacks are finally done. It's my turn. Starting Black History Month. Yo, oh my God, bro. Imagine. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Anywho, I mean, this chapter is crazy, bro. This chapter is crazy. Because if Luffy 1v5s the girls say, bro, like, I don't even, yeah, this is unprecedented. This is crazy. This is unprecedented. How is this message even gonna come out? This is crazy, bro. And there's a break next week. Oh, brother. Okay. All right, let me just. All right, so let's end the reaction on YouTube for now. There's just so much going on. Like, what's gonna happen next chapter? I don't know. There's just the messages coming out. The girls are here. The giants have gotten to the ship. Like, there's so much going on. We're really in the end times for One Piece, bro. We're at the end. We're at the end, man. We're at the end. It's insanity, but we're really at the end. We're really at the end. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. With the giant robot. Oh, the giant robot too, bro. I forgot the giant robot is gonna have a play. The giant robot is so gonna have a say in this. Oh, brother. Emo alone, it's time for Zehaha. Bro, if Blackbeard pulls up to Mary Jo, nigga. And the God Knights, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. All right, that's it for the live reaction. That's it. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 100K on the way. Come on, guys. Bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling y'all, bro. There is so much going on. So much going on, bro. Like, shout out to Enma _ for the 6 months in advance. Oh, nice. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the subscription, sir. God bless. I'm gonna cosplay Blackbeard for 100K. I don't know if I'll cosplay for 100K, but I'm definitely gonna be up. I'm gonna be excited. Shout out to Par for the 6. The rating of the 6. Appreciate you, Par. Brother Par. Panda Nips for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. King Queen.
We're brothers, right? That's
We're
right.
brothers. We're brothers.
You're
We're brothers.
We're brothers.
I'm not arguing with it. We're brothers. Yo, Jay, did you hear from Murphy about the Avatar live action? I have not yet. Sorry, you can't send the YouTube squad to you. It's all good, fam. It's all good, fam. It's all good. Gotta check a meme. Did you start reading? Bro, I already finished. We're in the aftermath now. I'm about to post the video, if anything. Bro, there is too much going on, though. I ain't gonna lie. Oda, you're doing a lot. Oda's doing so much right now, bro. Oda's doing so much right now. Like, what's coming is insanity. I am. There are so many implications. I mean, that's the thing, bro. It's like,
We're brothers, right?
Got him.
Jello Donatello with the 5 gifted.
We're brothers.
Appreciate you, King.
I'm not arguing with you.
We're brothers. We're brothers. I think it's just. So the thing for me is, the news is gonna come out and the whole world is watching anyway. So at this point, it's like, at this point, what are we doing? Like, what's gonna come out? The whole world is gonna fall apart. The whole world is gonna fall apart. There's gonna be pirates. The world's gonna revolt. There's gonna be revolution everywhere. I would say, if anything,
Last game.
Dragon is gonna make his move now. There's enough chaos and
I think I
distraction in
lost
the world
about
for the
10
Rams to
games.
move. That's what I think.
I only lost my first
I
one
think there's
against Nami.
enough chaos
That's
in
it. That's
the
all
world
I
right
lost today.
now to where Dragon can make his move. That's what I think. He's got to move now. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. There's no other time but. The girls say I'm not even there, bro. That's what I'm saying. Something's got to happen. He's got to move. He'll never beat the fraud allegations if he doesn't move. I mean, he's looking weak right now, but hey, he's going to move his head to the southeast, maybe. He just might. You know, just might. Jay, my last video addresses part of the Dragon allegations. I think it's solid. You might like it, but it doesn't explain the current. I mean, listen, bro. Brago did his best part. So, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can try as much as you can until I see that man move. Until he moves. Jay, it was Oda's decision to make Zoro kill a black man in Baroque Works in the first episode of the live action. True. It's just obvious, bro. That's it. Who do you think is the most diabolical Gorosei? I actually think it is Saint Saturn. I think Saint Saturn is the worst of them. All right. So I just posted the live reaction. So now, let me take a gander at some memes. So let's take a gander at some memes, eh? Some memes. Mom, these dishes better be washed. The dishes. That's crazy, bruh. You can tell everybody. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, bro. Okay. That is crazy. There was another meme someone told me to look. When he found out about the Black Sea. Yo. Extreme dipping a body of water. Why he bleeding like he got an award with the actual scene again? Like, yo. All right, someone send me the Togashi meme. I need to see it. Let me see his work. Stop, Admiral. Use your sword skills only. No devil fruit. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I do enjoy the Mihawk slander. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it because Mihawk is apparently hiding from the Marines. Are you implying that you're still looking east? Vegapunk dead, Bonnie suffering, Sabo. Yo, and he's just sitting down. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, Dragon memes, the best. Yo, okay, that's kind of funny. From Thriller Bark, yes. The Gorosei docking, it's time. I see it. Look at Gandhi, bro. Why? Why is Gandhi the most swole out of all of them, bro? Where's the Toad? I need the Togashi meme. Oh, here we go. Fake tension. Bro had to write a letter. That's chaotic, bro. I mean, listen, bro. Kizaru was tired. There it is. Togashi. What do you have for me today, King? Did you order the Kizaru Akainu-san? Yo, don't forget to serve. What's on your mind, but there, mate? Yo, that's actually crazy. How does he come up with this stuff, bro? Ooh. If you zoom in, Kizaru is down, crying. Where? Oh, he's crying? Are you talking about in the chapter? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Well, I'm not seeing any memes right now. Okay, here's some more. With this sacred treasure I summon. Yep, we called it. We called it. And he just posted that one too, didn't he? I think, yeah, he did actually. Retweet. I knew it, bro. Megumi, Maharaga, JJK, and One Piece have like the perfect meme sync. I swear. Breaking my silence. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is it though. This is really what Vegapunk about to do. We got another one. South Bird, East Bird. Okay, so now we started the East Bird gimmick. He's still looking east. What am I saying here? When he goes out there, I just pray. Luffy, when Sanji faces up against anyone above Yonko Commander level 2. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's Sanji slander. That's crazy. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Oda's foreskinning? I don't understand. Foreshadowing, I guess.
Let's go for one more.
All right. All right.
Feeling pretty good.
All right. Okay, I've already seen this one. I already saw this one. Okay. I don't know, bruh. I don't know about that. That's kind of wild.
Oh, the big beard.
Borsalino pizza. There is no way, bruh. Borsalino pizza is crazy, bro. Oh, so there is something I wanted to do. We have something called the Agenda Mailbox in my Discord, and you guys have been posting a lot of funny memes. So let me go ahead and open that up now. Let's take a look. We got a lot of them here. We got a lot of them. So let's go over a few in the mailbox. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's why. Where is it? There it is. Cool.
Yeah, I did that.
You guys should be able to see the agenda. I mean, look at all these memes. There's so many. This is from early in this is from early in February. Okay, so here's somebody. Okay, here's an agenda, and this is from just from T. Maybe I should turn off streamer mode. There you go. The big finish. Here's an agenda. The red hair pirates are actually weak. It's like what Buggy has been going on. They're fake, but the Marines think otherwise because they're Shanks' crew. What feats do the red hair pirates really have? Not Shanks. We all know what he could do. But the thing is, it's always Shanks doing it by himself. Beating Whitebeard, only Shanks. Beating the Gorosei, only Shanks. Beating Kid, only Shanks. Dead serious, what feats do the rest of the crew have? None. We haven't seen them do shit. They're the most they've ever done was stand behind Shanks and Marineford. They didn't destroy Kid's ship. That was Dory and Broggy. Might as well replace them. I mean, he got a point, chat. I ain't gonna lie. That agenda is kind of strong. I ain't gonna lie. He's in massive cap. Ben Beckman, no? What has Beckman done, bro? What has he done, bro? He said it's his day off. What? Look at the Photoshop, nigga. His hair is hidden. Yo, what is this meme? Someone said Beckman took Kid's arm. Maybe. We got Nah, I'd postpone. Classic. I've come to postpone this fight. Yo. Another classic. Oh, bruh. That's kind of wild, bruh. That's wild. That's wild. They got an ace cake in the shape. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bruh. That's kind of crazy. We've seen this one. Huh? Interesting. I'm Luffy's older brother. Interesting. Goro say I've come to snitch. I know who Roger's child is. Fair enough. Did I read the chapter? Yeah, I read the chapter already. Look at this. Blood is wearing a mic. Oh, that's crazy. What is this?
Take this opportunity to convey to them a deeply personal message. It was unwise of you to accept employment from me, as I am a well-known, gigantic fraud and overall abjectly corrupt individual. Your predicament was avoidable, and I afford you no sympathy. Take this opportunity to convey...
Which character is that? That's probably Dragon. Ranking every devil fruit user without their devil fruit. High key? This is not wrong, high key. I ain't even gonna lie. High key. Bro, this is crazy. Chat, this is insane. Chat, this is crazy. Chat, if you know what this scene is, chat, this is wild, nigga. Chat, this is a wild meme, nigga. Oh my god. Nah. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. That is a wild meme, nigga. That is Griffith. That's Griffith, yes. Nah, that's just too much. That's too much. Oh my god. Okay, so we've seen this one. I remember this one. I remember watching this one on stream. I can't become the Pirate King. The true goals achieved as is his lineage. Ah, so you know about that. Your crew is always up to something. What do you hope to get out of these stunts? An on-screen W. That's funny. That's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. On-screen W is kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Vegapunk, lend me your shoes. This is Kizaru's light beam we're up against. Oh, this agenda. Grow up, nigga. Grow up. Everybody else has Vegapunk shoes and they didn't try to block his light beam. Grow up. So we got that one. Are you going to cut base Lucci next or something? That would be impossible. Why am I just seeing this now? Yo. Oh, I love these memes. What is this? I want to talk about a certain pirate, that Blackbeard nigga. Don't sleep at night. He definitely a buccaneer or something. Yo. Probably. Okay, what is this?
Oh, what a relief. She's not cracked or broken or anything. All right. Guess you're not so bad, huh?
Undefeated on the
So
day.
big. His meat was huge.
No way! His thing was massive! Girth too! Bubblegum pink, I wish my husband was like him. So thick
What the
and
hell,
long.
JT?